Good evening everyone and welcome to another episode of World of Warplanes with myself, L-Plates. Okay, tonight it's going to be a little bit more of my thoughts on the XP system within World of Warplanes. The video you can see is a game from earlier on when I was trying to rank up the BF 109B. So yeah, the XP system. There was a post that was put up on the forums today saying, do you feel the experience system needs an overhaul? The poster was basically saying, it would be nice to have more details of why we got the XP that we did. Say you got 2000 XP and 1500 of that was for your aircraft kills. 250 of that was for damage to other aircraft, i.e. assists, and the rest was for bombing, and so on and so forth. Now I do like that idea. I always like to see why I got what I've got, but my main thing, and this is drastic, what I would like to see, I would like to see them move away from the XP system they have now. It's the same with World of Tanks as it is in this, and it drives me insane. What I feel is, if I was to go out and have a game in World of Warplanes and destroy 3 enemy aircraft, a couple of assists as well, and my team loses, the experience I gain will be nothing compared to if I go out, get 3 kills, a couple of assists on a few planes, and my team wins. The difference between the two is only the win and the loss of the team, but the experience will be hugely different that I gain. Hugely, and that's how it is in World of Tanks. I would like to see them implement a system where they reward each player for what they do, whether your team wins or loses. Now this sounds like it's actually going to go away from actually teamwork. The way it is at the minute, it feels like they're trying to urge you to work as a team, which you don't see very often. The only way you can work as a team is either by typing or if you're in a squad with teammates on voice chat. So it's not just as easy as saying, well, unless you work as a team, we're not giving you XP, so that's going to force you to work. That's not how we as humans function. We're going to play with who we want on TeamSpeak, and the rest are there to hopefully help out. There's no real way of communicating other than chat. So I feel if there was to... If there was to give experience to people for what they did individually in the game, whether it was a team win or a loss, that would be so much better. It would urge people to take risks, to help out, because it's in their interest. If they get a couple of damages on a plane that's on the tail of one of the friendly aircraft, they're going to get experience for it, whether they win or lose. It's gonna, how can I put it, it's gonna make some of us grow balls. Some people already have big balls and they go for it. Also, what I think this could possibly do is, there's a lot of rage in World of Tanks, chat rage, people calling people noobs, idiots, effing and blinding at people. I try and avoid reading chat in World of Tanks because it can get so bad, and I think it's partly because of the XP system. If somebody's put down a bit of damage on some tanks and taken a couple out as well, and their team's about to lose, rightly so, they could be a little bit pissed, because they know they're going to get absolutely nothing for their efforts because the team didn't win. So what do? They call everybody idiots, losers, they need to uninstall the game, and so on and so forth. Now if they know they're going to be rewarded for what they've done, even if their team loses, it may stop them. I'm not saying it will, but it may stop them calling everybody idiots, telling everybody to uninstall the game because they're bloody useless. It may make the wargaming community as a whole. Now, I'm not labelling everybody when I say this, but there are a lot of angry gamers in the wargaming community. There's also some absolutely fantastic people. So I'm not branding everybody with the same iron. But I believe if they was to change that system, you know, to award people or reward people for what they have done, it may help curb the anger that some people feel the need to express in side chat. As we know, there is another game out there that does that type of thing, and yes, there are still some people that rage and shout in chat, but it's nowhere near as much as in World of Tanks. And the last thing I want to do is start seeing that attitude filter into World of Warplanes. The community on World of Warplanes, so far I cannot complain. It's currently got a little bit busier, you know, with it being in open beta, so it may change. I'm hoping it doesn't, but you know, that's my thoughts on the XP system. I just thought it was worth a little bit of a chat. If you guys have got any thoughts on this, you know, please share them in the comments section below. How do you feel the XP system is? Do you think it needs changing? Do you think it's fine as it is? And so on. Okay guys, thanks very much for taking the time to watch. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you've enjoyed this conversation, give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you on the next episode.